Ooh, well, it could be worse. I could be all the way back there, I suppose. The final regular weather random all of the year on a track that we haven't done for 6 years. This video is supported by my merch store. Go to store.bruffy.com to browse a wide variety of styles, including the ever popular G-Fred logo and random race designs, all available on t-shirts, hoodies, mugs and more. And away we go. First lap in the Guardians to commemorate the fastest industrial vehicles video, which should have gone up this week. Yesterday, in fact, if everything goes to plan. Where we see the mighty Dozer in that video. If you want to see its up-to-date lap time, fastest industrial vehicles video is what you need. You also see the lap time of this, the Guardian. Hint, hint, go watch, indeed. Probably should have been put in the utility vehicles class with a load of other big trucks and whatnot, but what can you do? Oh, that's a big old crash. Alright, what are we gonna get? Gauntlet Hellhound. A Ron liveried car on a Ron Raceway track variation. To start us off as the first random vehicle. We'll get settled in, and then I'll explain why we're on this track for the first time in 6 years. Oh, Brutus. Okay. Wasn't expecting that one. Hauler Custom. You can see how that does in the fastest commercials class testing video that went up 2 weeks ago. I'm totally shilling for all of these obscure testing videos now. Obscure classes. I'm making like 50 pence an hour testing the cars or whatever it is, but I love those obscure classes. They're a lot of fun. And they're worth a watch. I think the videos are... They're some of the more interesting vehicles to see lap times and top speeds for. Ooh, Rhapsody. Vetia. That will be in the upcoming fastest military vehicles video. Can't go watch that yet though. So, Ron Raceway Indy. This is the Indy circuit of Ron Raceway. The smallest of the variations. The new version of it, obviously, the new version of Ron Raceway, the 2024 updated version, where we've got all this stuff here that looks all nice. The full track is over in the distance over there. Is that a thruster? It is. Oh, dead car. But yeah, we haven't... We've only done this track... You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Okay. 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 Well, I haven't had an Unholy Trinity vehicle for a while. I guess we're getting one here. Hey, if you want to know how fast it goes, you can check out the fastest utility vehicles video. Oh my god. Funnily enough, with that fastest utility vehicles video, we found out that the tractor and the air tug are actually relatively closely matched. The air tug is definitely the sort of it's like it's part of the Unholy Trinity in spirit anyway. .28 mph hotness, I know. Incredible speed. God damn it. I'm so disappointed. It was going so well this race until this happened. Keep to the insides. Anyway, yeah, we haven't done this. We've done this track once in a random all race, and the reason is because we then came up with a dual version of it, which was basically this track, but you changed cars twice on a lap, and it had a little bit of extra stuff to make each side about even. God, what have I gone from like top 5 to 28th? Holy moly! So yeah, we haven't done this track since then, just because we've always done the dual version. But with it, like me, I've been going around as I've been saying over some of the recent races. I've been going around some of the tracks that we haven't done for a while, and trying to sort of do some older tracks again. Every time I've done that in the past, I guess I've always missed out the indie version of Ron Raceway, just because again we've always done the dual version, so it's kind of the same. But I thought, no, let's go back to the indie version with, you know, the new coat of paint that it's got, with the new version of Ron Raceway. We've done all the other Ron Raceway variations apart from the outer loop, which is too big for a random mold base anyway, since Ron Raceway got its revamping. Let's go back to the indie circuit. But yeah, December 2018 was the last time that we were on this track for a random all. So 6 years ago, pretty much. And I thought, what better way to... It's the perfect track to do the final regular weather random all of the year. Because from this point on, the rest of the random all races are going to be in the snow for December. I wonder how many people... That was episode 26, by the way, the last time we were on this track. I wonder how many people from that episode who raced in that race 6 years ago are in this one. I bet there's not many. And according to Benny gave us some stats before the race. There's been nearly 700 unique players who've done a random all race just up to episode 126. So in the first 126 episodes, we've had almost 700 different players join these random races. That's crazy. I wouldn't be surprised if we're getting closer to 1,000 with adding in the rest of the races that he hasn't analysed yet. Look at this battle for the lead. Look at that crash for the lead. Look at that demon drag for the lead. Another Ron vehicle on the Ron track. Haven't we, didn't we do the club circuit of Ron Raceway for a random all for the first time ever since Ron got its update? I think we did. So in the last year, since Ron Raceway was updated, we've done the 3 tracks that are suitable for random races, with the national circuit, the club circuit, and now the indie circuit. Pretty much those 3 variations make up the whole track as well, so... Oh, whoops. Can't believe the tractor. I've had really good cars apart from that. The tractor is what's done me in. I'd probably be leading by now if I'd gotten anything halfway average instead of the tractor. All the rest of the cars I've gotten have been amazing. Yes, I'm on the comeback path. I'm still only a lap down from the leader. I mean, that's RBS in front in the lead. Oh, there we go. Back on the lead lap. And with the new random all pool, it can all change. That's 21 cars on a 40-second lap, still all on the lead lap. This could have massive swings in the next 15 minutes. Two police cars in a row. A lot of cars in front, actually. A lot of positions to potentially gain here. I'm just getting decent cars, apart from the tractor. Make sure to leave plenty of space there, because these sections are some of the most difficult to have clean racing in. Back into the top half after having a tractor? That's impossible. Short track though. If you're gonna get a unholy trinity vehicle, you'd want it on this track. It's one of the shortest we do. RBS has gone from the lead to being... I've overtaken... I was literally a lap down from RBS 2 laps ago, and now I've overtaken him for position. Massive swings in this one. That's what you get with a short track, I suppose. A lap ahead doesn't really mean much. I say one of the shortest tracks we do. We haven't done it for 6 years. Regular, but Tornado Rat Rod, isn't it a little bit like a drag car on Project Homecoming? Or is it just normal Tornado Rat Rod? Doesn't feel particularly drag car quick. Ooh, Biff there. Oh. Jesus. That's some van understeer. I had to do van levels of understeer and a bifter there. I had no other option. Something was quick behind me. Spot. This is some of the cars I've been getting in this have absolutely been unbelievable. I've had such a good run of cars. It literally is just the tractor. Feels like the only bad car I've had. I'd be walking this without that tractor lap. Like, even the bad cars I'm getting aren't too bad. Kalahari, for example. Still 10 minutes left in this race. Still a long time. Oh, I'm about to go a lap down again, though. The leader is behind. Benny in the bus. Good luck getting around these hairpins. There we go. Lap down again. Again. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, is that the sentient Vamos? I want to get around that cleanly because that could be going anywhere. Almost into the top 10. 12 seconds away though, with an 811 ahead. Oh, the thruster. Funnily enough, I've just tested this already, like ready for the military vehicles video later on. It has been tested already. So I theoretically should be able to not do too bad of a lap in it. Theoretically. Is this this might be, I think this is the first time I've had the thruster since it was added to the new random pool. I've had it in a random pane before, but I think this is the first time I've ever had it in a random all. Whoops, whoops, that's not gone well. That has not gone well at all. It was going well until it didn't. Get the checkpoint. Okay, well, it was an okay lap, and then that happened. I like how I got the snow livery on that. No, there's the lawnmower. I got the snow livery on that. You know, just giving us the hint of what's about to come. All the snow races, the snow random alls in December. Well, I think that ruins my chances of a top 10. That's only the second Unholy Trinity vehicle in this race, right? That lawnmower. Me and Neutron are the only ones that have had an Unholy Trinity vehicle. Small count. Normally we see some. It's weird. Sometimes we can have random races where we just see Unholy Trinity vehicles all over the place, and then others where they just don't show. It's so weird though to be in a random all, everyone driving around, and you're in a thruster. That is a weird experience, flying over the top of them and whatnot. Them driving underneath you. Can I get back into the top half? Still 6 minutes to go. Oh, there's another one. They're all coming up now. Now that I've mentioned it. There's the air tug. We were literally talking about it earlier. Makes sense to get see an air tug on a airport track. this is fast. Yeah, honorary unholy trinity vehicle, the air tug. Absolutely. It's only like 3/10 quicker than a tractor and a few mile, like less than a mile per hour. I'm glad it's back. I'm one place away from a top half. Tell you what, that'd be a cracking result for having got an unholy trinity vehicle. A top half in a race where I got a tractor. That just shows the incredible cars I've had outside of the tractor. Even the thruster was fine until the crash. Seen a lot of Vetias today. Oh, I knew I'd turned him around. Tried to go on the inside of him. And then the lag happened. Disappointing. Freaking fuck. Jesus. Okay, that might spell the end of the top half. Taco van time. Tacos and lemonade. I've had some incredible cars in this. Enough to be fighting for a top half and almost a top 10 at one point. Despite having the tractor. But getting the taco van was just one step too much. You see how fast this is in the vans class video? Just as for vans. God. Tornado custom, yeah, it's not happening. It's not meant to be in this one, in the final regular random all of the year. If anything, I'm happy I got the tractor now, because if I hadn't have got the tractor, I would have probably been in the lead with the cars that I've had all the way through. And then I would have had thruster, taco van, tornado, and I would have lost the lead, no doubt, right at the end, and it would have been galling. So, oh yeah, all the T's, the tractor, the tornado, the taco van, and the thruster, all the bad vehicles I've had. We're either going to get... This is either going to be the last lap or we're going to get one more in depending on where the leader is. I think we're going to get one more lap. The Kawaii to finish it off. The final vehicle for regular random alls. Oh, I'm going to get a position. Can I get multiple positions? Is the top half still possible? There's a few white dots on the map in front. Nah, it's not going to happen, is it? That's a drag king though. There's one extra one. Oh, I was close. I was really close to a top half. I think I was a second and a half. We'll see when everyone crosses the line. It actually was a second and a half away from a top half. Damn. Despite getting the tractor. Although Mogi finished 9th and got a lawnmower, so must have had even better other cars. That's the thing, when it's such a short track, it can vary so much across the race. I just had too many disappointing cars. It was all the T's. I think I could have easily, I could have had a top 10 despite the tractor without the thruster crash. Maybe. But yeah, it was all the T's. Tractor, thruster, the tornado, the taco van. Those were the difference. 2 laps down in the end. That was the last regular random all of the year. There'll be a random more next, and then we'll get into the snow races for December.